Oh, nice to be back here.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? Rambling day.
Staring out the window, no reflections on the sea. Rain and forth the falling, she riding back to me. Our bones been together, but damn the old place. I kinda read your memory, can't forget your face. Baby, can't live without you, never knew how you do. Remembering the way you opened up my sea. Baby, you love the feeling of the spell you put on me. But now the nights go on forever. Memory just won't set me free. Just won't. Oh, the reach to hold, I'm just getting this to share. I want you and I can't escape the inside my head. Hunger for your touch, feel the need of skin to skin, and your memory is wide alone you did. Never can live without you, never knew how you do. Remembering the way you opened up my sea. Baby, love the feeling of the spell you put on me. Now the night forever, Lord, your memory just won't set me free. Now love will lay down in this last breath of playing out our fantasy with nothing left undone. Can't break these chains around my heart as you hold me. But now the night go on forever. Your memory just won't set me free. Maybe you're my obsession. Don't keep my heart is dead. Your body dances in my dreams at night with your ways. Wrap around your neck. There's no place that I can hide. You conquer my resistance, yeah, but you know love's right. Baby, can't live without you. Never knew how to be. Remembering the way you opened up my sea. Baby, love me. Love the spell you put on me. But now the night go on forever. 'Cause your memory just won't set me free. Just won't set me free. Won't set me free. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just won't set free. Just won't set me free, baby. Y'all know I like minor key songs about obsession. I look at you, looking back at me, tell you what I see. I so rich, no less than I expect. On that would both agree. Hung on the last chances, will obtain. Don't care what the odds are, this is nothing. negligee, you know that I was there. There's no way can you know when you move across the floor, get to me that way. The attraction between us, we know it's not right, but we'll be together and it'll be tonight. It's not over. No, no, it's not over. It's not over. It's not
Sarah?
touch of our body, skin on skin. Break all the rules, we'll be together again. No need to deny what we finally surrender is just you and I. It's not over. No, no, no. It's not over. No, it's not over. 3 o'clock in the morning, telephone's ringing. I know who it is. Yeah, I do. We both know that this just can't go on. We also know we will be together again tonight. It's not over now. How long the love chances, yeah. Don't care what the odds are, baby. It's not over. No, it's not over. It's not over. It's not over. Maybe we'll know it's not over. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not done yet. Would you come up here, please? Would you come up here?
Nice.
I'm going to relay a story to you. You're part of.
Okay, nice.
Last week I played at an open mic in Half Moon Bay that remained unnamed. And there was a gentleman that was wanting to sing along with everybody. He was drunk. I got up there and I was doing this particular song. I got into the talking part and it's quiet, I'm talking, and he's singing in the back of the room at the top of his voice, just gibberish. And I stopped. Did you care to sing, sir? Come up on the stage here and sing? No, it's your stage, it's your stage. So I started, and he started singing. And I stopped. And I unplugged. And I left the stage. And so it was the second time in my life that I've ever left the middle of a performance. And I thought to myself, where in the hell is Mr. Natural? Okay, hang on a second. Hang on a second. I've been to other open mics. I've heard various comments about you. You get some heat. You're overbearing, you're dictatorial, and everything else. But if that had happened here, it wouldn't have happened here. And I want to personally thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I want to personally thank you for what you're doing for me and everything else here, and how you run this place. Just keep doing this big away.
It's about the artist.
It is.
It's about the
Oh,
artist.
yeah.
Thank you
Hell
very much.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I'm dictatorial. That cheers me up. That makes me feel good.
We feel like we need a Mr. Natural app on YouTube.
All during the 70s, everyone was telling me how sweet and passive I was. Meanwhile, I was getting more politics done than anybody else. I always tell people I was the second best in charge. It was like to be the second best in charge. That way you have someone in front of you as a figurehead and he gets blamed for everything and you're making all the policy. That's how it works. So, okay, without further ado, let's welcome to the stage Tigel Tento.
Okay, you got it.
And Rainbow will be next, right?
My name is Tigel Pinto.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
It's always nice to see good faces. So, I never know what I'm going to do until I do it, so I hope you guys have as much fun as I'm about to. It's like a dream, baby, yeah. Every single time I find myself alone, I said it's like a dream, baby, yeah. I wish I could touch the clouds when I'm alone. I wish I could fly so high, yes, and never come down. I wish I knew what was right and what was wrong before I lose my crown, yes. Well, I wish I could touch the sky when I'm alone. Yeah. Sometimes I guess it's just the way I play, that I can finally find myself away in my head. I wish that up there in the sky I could stay. just let the wind take me away.
Yeah!
I'd like to invite Peter Weber up.
Peter Webster.
Webster, sorry, Webster. Close.
The other guy's a lawyer.
Okay, so this is I'm gonna try some blues, and he's gonna be the one to give me the sound.
Yeah.
After you. I know I could only go so far. I know I can only do what I can, yeah. I don't even know what's wrong anymore. Half the time I wonder am I awake. I see the clouds playing today, yeah. I know that one day I'll be away, but for now I wonder if I'm awake. Please tell me what does it mean, yes. Say that things are normal. I only dream in color when I feel that I'm asleep, yeah. When the day begins, I see everything dissipate, and I wonder, am I truly awake? Everyone says, baby, listen up, 'cause the things you think are wrong, I have too many problems. But what I do is I move headlong, yeah. I wonder what it means to be awake, and I wonder if anybody will miss me when I'm away. Please tell me what it means, oh, to be awake. Tell me what it means to be awake, yeah. I've lost all faith in myself. My shoes have holes that don't even comprehend, and still my soul is always trying to mend. I don't know what it means to try anymore. All I can do is dread walking out that door. So please tell me, what does it mean to be awake? Yes, please tell me what it means to be awake. Please tell me what it means to be awake. Please tell me what it means to be awake. Maybe I'll be able to finally fall asleep today. Our first try at collaboration blues song. Thank you, man.
Tigel Pinto. And now let's please welcome to the stage, without further ado, Rainbow.
Hey man, I like your set. Thank you, Mr. Matthews. I'd like to thank Mr. Nostril too, because otherwise I might never be heard.
Hey, open up those weary eyes and realize that smoke is on the rise. Smoke is on the rise. Smoke is on the rise. And the sky is on fire too. There must be something we can do to get a little water through. To get a little water through. Even though the cops will all come around, probably gonna fall down, yeah, like they don't go many times before, just like they don't go many times before. Still I don't wanna hear no more about another war. Feel free to join in. Still I don't wanna hear no more about another war. Well, if you're not living your life for peace, then what the fuck you doing it for? What you doing it for? I'd like to know. Wow! So I wanna put it out to every man, woman, and child. Before there's no place left to stand, we're fire over land to land. We're fire over land to land. Wow! Still I don't wanna hear no more about another fucking war. Yeah, Johnny, if you're not living your life for peace,
Thank you so much. And this is probably one of the most endearing love songs I've ever written. Because I have told you so many times before. I have told you so many times before that with each passing of the day I love you more and more. Even if you're too busy to ever really see me, and all the same I'm calling on your name. Good darling, I love you. Yes, I do. I have shot the arrows of my love to you in the hope that they'll fly through, but I just don't know where these arrows all go. Well, if you won't see them, it's gonna bring me misery. Good darling, I love you. Yes, I do. I am thinking about the time we kissed, how it filled me within a bliss. Well, I just can't hide all this love that I feel inside. Yeah, just the same, I'm crying out your name, baby. Good darling, I love you. Yes, I do. I was thinking of nobody else. I think I love you more than life itself. Though I'm waiting by the telephone, got this aching in my soul. When if only you would drop me a line, just I have told you so many times before that with each passing of the day I love you more and more.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the stage a newbie, John. Stand or sit, John?
I would like to sit. Okay, there you go. Hold the mic down.
Go for it. You got 2 songs.
Thank you.
Zoom in here.
This song I wrote is called Man. And I thought, I wonder if I can play and sing at the same time, but thought you might as well. So, one of my first times playing the guitar in public, so hope you like it. Floating by, I see nothing but waves and skies. In all directions, nothing dry. There's a calm and a question why and how. I wonder if I tried, would it change or should I wait for the current to bring my fate? It pulls, oh, it's not going to lead to my destiny. It only wants to bring me down, settle. Here I stand, up against nature and man, and whatever he calls his friend, all I see is a bitter end. From the start, this is me, confused in naivety, a jumbled identity, holding nothing and everything at once. Oh, becoming paradox. It opens and it locks all the time I want away. And the fire somehow it refines me, and the fire somehow it refines me. Faithful, yeah.
stretching into nowhere on the wings of wind and prayer. He pulls out the song, impulsive and love strong. The presumption to know is wrong, but I listened all along. Now I sing, oh, the battle has been won, invisible to some, but me comprehend.
Oh, yeah.
And this next one is called Live Again. It was a Monday, a cold day, he called me and came again to be with me. Then Sunday he tried to convince me that down is where I'm supposed to be. But now I hear the storm that surrounds me, and I know that fear has never really served me. So I try again and trust in him who made me. Oh, this Wednesday, the middle of the time when I will start to live again. And live again, and live again, and live again, to heal again, for peace again, yeah, to live again, and heal again, oh yeah. Oh, my Tuesday, it felt like the end with no hope. Friday again, oh yeah. But you were there to bring me back to praise. You never changed. You made a temple of this place, and I am not alone. We're broken and rejected, but we're strong and building because we are connected to the great I am. Oh, clothed in his salvation, never to be abandoned, but chosen by our God to live again. And live again, live again, hey, and live again, oh, to heal again, for peace again, oh, to live again and heal again, oh yeah, oh yeah. She will comfort just like a mother, show compassion, you are a father. Even if there's no one else we know, there is fire in your fury and there is terror in your war. But if I seek you, I will cry no more. That I will live again and live again, oh, and live again, hey, and live again, oh, to live again, for peace again, oh, to live again, heal again, oh yeah, I will live again.
Yeah.
John, thank you very, very much. Please. And stop being so damn humble, man. You're good. Good is good. And now I'd like to welcome someone up to the stage here that we've never seen before, and that is John's mother, Sarah, please.
6 minutes.
Sometimes it is.
Okay, first I'd like to thank the owner of the
Yes.
this beautiful coffee shop where
Teddy.
you are. Teddy, thank you so much for letting us come.
Teddy and Fiona.
Beautiful space. I'll definitely come again. You have delicious sandwiches.
And poets are on Wednesday nights if you want to meet more poets.
Okay. And I want to say thank you to my beautiful son because that was a beautiful song. Those are songs he wrote.
yeah.
Okay. And I want to be called Magenta 5 because I love color and I have 5 beautiful children that represent so many rainbows, and I appreciate the gifts that they've given me. And my first poem is called Life is Precious. I wrote this a year ago, actually, this month. It says, life is a gift from God. From the moment of conception, never think you are not important. You are. We all are. We were created in God's image. Yes, we were. So remember to carry yourself with dignity and grace. It doesn't matter what race or whose face. Your life is precious to God above. Your life is precious. Remember, no matter what, that your life is precious. Even at the moment of conception, your life is precious. So remember that when you're at your lowest ebb, and remember that your life is precious, because we all need to be reminded of that sometimes. And another poem I wrote is called When I Paint. About 5 years ago I started painting, and I wrote this. It says, when I paint, I see life and love. Colors bright, colors warm, sometimes cool. I see smiling faces and children running free. I see sunshine, yellow, orange, and gold. Babies wearing pink and blue. Green evoked and brings breath of life and health and prosperity. Fresh and new, the color purple, I love, I do. Passion inspired from above, wisdom true. Blue oceans, the watery deep, full of colors. Even black is beautiful and deep and profound. Bold and beautiful in every shade and hue. Red excites and ignites with energy new. White, well, the warm Caribbean Sea calms and unites. Yes, I see all these colors and glorious things and much more when I paint. Yes, when I paint. I heard someone say earlier they wrote something or sang something when they were in Half Moon Bay. Half Moon Bay is a beautiful place, and I wrote a poem called Half Moon Bay, but I haven't found it yet. So it's in here somewhere in one of my other books. But anyway, I'll read this one. It's called Touch Me. I wrote this December 2nd, 2011. Touch me without touching me. Touch my heart. Touch my soul. My life. Stimulate my mind. Not my body. Feel me. Feel me. Understand me and comfort me. Touch me all over figuratively, from head to toe. Touch my mind, my intellect, my heart, my motivation, and support my feet, my pursuits and goals. Touch me and contribute to my completeness, becoming one. Touch my life the right way. Let's become one, united in God's eyes, touching each other's lives, without touching each other's wives, and without stepping on each other's toes. Touch me honestly. Touch me compassionately. Touch me forgivingly. Touch me lovingly. Touch me, touch me, touch me with true love.
Thank you very much, Sarah. And now I'd like to bring to the stage Jack and Peter Webster. We'd like to welcome them to the higher ground, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Hey, hey.
Higher.
Last week we did one unusual thing when we did have our feature. We did not sing any marijuana songs.
Oh, that's, yeah. You used to be famous for that.
So we decided that we better make up for that.
That's what they were known for.
So that's why we're going to sing some pop songs and learn.
Yeah.
So we're going to sing some music right now, change the world.
You're going to sing with them, Lotus?
Sing with them.
Okay.
Everybody else, sing along. Let's look at right now. There is an herb liberty unfurled. Let's all go smoke and join right now and change the world. 'Cause now is the time.
Now is the time.
Take future's hand.
Take the future's hand.
It's time to set aside our time and take command.
And take command.
Raise up the banner. Liberty unfurled. Let's all go smoke and join right now. Plant seeds for hemp.
Plant seeds for hemp.
Plant seeds and smoke.
Plant seeds for smoke.
Help the environment and take a tour.
Just take a tour.
Roll up a fatty. Take the adventure. Let's all go smoke and join right now. Why? Because there is an herb.
It's not poison.
It's medicine.
Yes, it's medicine.
Been there for centuries. Since God knows when.
It's God knows when.
Give us our garden.
Give us our
From nature's herb. Let's all go smoke and join right now and change the world. Let's all go smoke and join right now and change the world. Joking right along. Thank you.
Who's been playing my guitar?
And Lotus, you'll be up right after.
Yes, okay.
But since you're with them, you can only do one song. Since you're doing two songs now, you'll only be able to do one song solo. We don't have the time. We all know this. You get 2 nickels, you spend them anyway. You want 2 nickels on stage, it's 2 nickels on stage.
So I should, if I want one song, I should sit down then, right?
No, I'll let you do this and one song.
Right. Yeah, okay, okay, cool, okay, cool.
Yeah,
All right.
kindest thing I can do.
All right. Okay, Jack, let's just sing this song again. So here we go. Please take your hands off my plant. You know this one? Yeah. You feeling it? Okay. You don't like it? Okay. You gotta my lights up. Oh, please. Take your hands off my plant.
Yeah.
I'm all there, not hurting anyone. Oh, please, take your hand off my plant, sir. They are just growing in the sun. Well, there I was, minding my own business. You got your little mic on, I got that down right now. When I went out, I fell out of that tree.
That sounds good.
And as the doctor said, alleviate pain. Just started growing strong like they do with grain. So you see that there is medicine to me. Oh, sorry, see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, please take your hands off my plant, sir. They're not doing anything wrong. Oh, no. Oh, please, now take your hand on my plant, sir. They're just growing big and strong. Oh, yeah. Well, me, I have no outside ambition to become rich like some big old oil drug cartel. Well, you're happy. Oh, I just had some friends. They wanted to feel better. They got to them, 'cause it just makes them feel so well, sir. Please take your hand off my plan.
Yeah.
They're not doing anything bad. Someday you might just need one of my plans. And with them growing strong, oh well, won't you feel so glad? Oh yeah, well, with them growing strong, well, oh, won't you feel so glad? Thank you, Lotus. Thank you so much.
That was Higher Ground, Jack and Peter Webster. And now we're going to let Lotus come to the stage and sing one.
Okay.
Let me clarify this again. I've been saying this every week since 1973. I give you all 2 nickels. One song costs 1 nickel on stage. If you want to do both your songs with somebody else, that's your 2 nickels. It's real simple. Otherwise, you wind up playing with every single person that comes up here, and then you come up here and want to play 2 songs? That's not fair. Come on. That's not fair. So, fuck it. I don't allow it. So you can call me a dictatorial prick for being fair to everybody, but I learned a democracy is where everybody is equally oppressed. It's very simple. Like in sports, right? You all go out on the field and there's rules before you even get there. And the reason is so everybody gets a fair crack at it, that's all. We've had actually violin players who come in here and play on 3 people's sets, and then they want to know why they can't do Shostakovich for 2.5 hours afterwards. We only have 10 minutes per person, and we're really lucky tonight that we didn't get as crowded as we usually do. We've had like 40 people here, and then it's like back to back, and we have to really push it. So Lotus, you're up, please. Reading of time.
Peter, do you want to try to,
Is Lady here?
okay.
Yeah, you'll be up right after Lotus.
All right, I'll do
Let me get that for you.
Need it higher.
Lotus, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a song called The Jerk, and it's an educational song. I wrote it to sing at a women's center's celebration of ending violence against women. So this is my song that I wrote about how to tell when you're with somebody who's going to be turning violent and get away. Okay?
Quick.
Educational. Okay, here we go. Quick.
Quickly get away.
Okay, yes. Okay.
Don't stay with it.
Well, if you're walking on eggshells all day long, he's a jerk. You sing with me. Jerk, jerk,
Jerk,
he's a jerk. If you're thinking about how to not have a fight all the way home from work, if he hates your friends, tells you not to go out, any independent action produces a pout. Yeah, you're walking on eggshells all day long, 'cause he's a jerk, 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 he's a jerk. And if he criticizes a fight, sex or a fight. If he's a grabbing you hard, says it's for your own good. He's a jerk, 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 jerk. He's a jerk. He's only trying to teach you a lesson so you won't get hurt, yeah. Says he's your protector, treats you like a child, but if you disagree, he gets scary and wild, yet he's grabbing your heart, it's for your own good. He's a jerk, 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 he's a jerk. He needs that sexy bra on you, oh so tight it hurts. He's a jerk, 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 he's a jerk. Says he's got to have that stimulation, it's only a harmless work.
Oh, yeah.
So cooperate, or he'll get mad. If you don't like pain, that's just too bad. Well, he needs you to wear that curtain bra, 'cause he's a jerk. Jerk, 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 he's a jerk. Honey, better get out. All the signs are there. Insults can lead to pulling your hair. Controlling, pain brings pain for you. When he's got you scared that you're leaving Q. And he's already hit you, but just one time. He's a jerk, 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 jerk.
He's a jerk, yeah.
Says he's oh so sorry, never do it again.
Yeah.
Please forgive this impulsive work. He's crying so sweetly, declaring his love. Well, while you are remembering yesterday's shove. Well, time to get yourself gone. Well, you still can, 'cause he's a jerk, 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 jerk. He's a jerk, yeah. Abusive, abusive. Call it one name. Well, blood it to pieces and an insult to shame. Abusive, abusive. Day or night. All he wants to do is have sex or fight. And it's never too late for you to split when he's a jerk.
Jerk, 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 jerk.
He's a jerk. That was excellent.
You gotta come and play that at 8 o'clock one of these nights, and we have a full audience, and the people out there can really hear that. That's
Yeah.
an important message. An important message brought to you by Lotus. And please, let's welcome Lady Shelley.
Lady Shell.
Shell. Okay. And you can stand up, so we'll put up this microphone. And let's applaud for Shell, please, ladies. And then James Conrad will be next.
Great. All queued up.
Okay, this poem is called Teach a Boy How to Be a Man.
Good
And I'm
luck.
pretty sure a lot of males could relate to this poem, and also a lot of females can relate to this poem. Do we have any females out there that raise boys alone, and sons alone? And do we have any males out there that never had a father in their life? Or a father in the home? If so, you can relate to this. Okay. How does a woman teach a boy how to be a man? Teach her, so she'll understand. She has 2 sons that she loved very much. But trying to teach him how to be a man was way too much. How does a woman teach a boy how to be a man? Teach her, so she'll understand. She tried her best to teach her boys how to love women and how to be responsible. But trying to teach him how to be a man felt impossible. Never hit a woman, it's the worst thing you can do. Never put a woman with what your mother went through. How does a woman teach a boy how to be a man? Teach her, so she understands. She has 2 sons, one like Cain, none like Abel. Being fatherless children, their life was so unstable. How does a woman teach a boy how to be a man? Teach her, so she understands. The son like Cain has so much pain because of needing his father in his life, he was full of rage. His dream was to release his pain on the stage. His pain felt like knives in his back. The pain felt less when he freestyled and rapped. Her son reminded us so much of herself. Where did this story begin? How will it end? Through God and the music, as far as a hill within. How does a woman teach a boy how to be a man? Teach her, so she understands. The son like Abel was more gentle and kind. He learned this from his mother. Trying to help everyone was always on their mind. But when they need help, no one's ever there. Life is so unfair. He also writes what's in his heart. He learned this from his mother and also his talented brother, the rapper. Through all of her son's pain, they both expressed love in different ways. She tried her best to teach her boys how to be a man. Can you relate? Do you understand? How does a woman teach a boy how to be a man? Teach her, so she'll understand. Thank you. Okay, this one is called Let's Fly. And one thing I've realized in life, you know, you will always deal with a lot of negative people, but regardless, just fly and reach to the sky, believe in God, and anything you want to do in life, it can be fulfilled if you believe in yourself. Okay. Come fly with us so you can feel free. It's time for me to do me. I'm poetic Lady Shell, forever young. It feels as if my life has just begun. I've been on a mission, always prayed for someone to listen. Then I realized I must fly past the negativity. God, family, and friends believe in me. You have to believe that only you can make your dreams a reality. When one door closes, another one opens. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Like a dove in the sky, let's reach for the stars and don't ask why. Just fly. Can I do one more?
Yes, please.
Okay. This one is called Where Does She Fit In? And this is about, it's like I said, in life, you know, it's always negative people, positive people, but you have to realize, as long as you believe in God, you'll be okay. So this one is called Where Does She Fit In? She lives in a world of make-believe, trusting everyone only to be deceived. She often asks herself, where does she fit in? The world on both sides left deep scars within. Both worlds judge, both worlds claim to show love. One world feels dark, the other's the light. But when they continue to judge, she wonders, who's wrong, who's right? Praying to see better days, following the Christ is the only way. She's not good enough, she's not bad enough. Where does she fit in, she'll never know. Maybe her story be written in the new scrolls. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now, last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the stage James Conrad, who will read from his book, Zordo Cleans House.
Yes, I'm going to be seated actually.
Oh, you're going to sit down. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Who's backing the other side?
Right.
Just pull the mic over to you when you're ready. Oh, wait. I'm walking away, Mike. Okay.
James Conrad, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together.
James Conrad. I've recently published a novel, a crime thriller with some fairly trenchant political commentary called Zordo Cleans House, and it basically addresses the inherent racism in the legal system. Notice I didn't say justice system, you know. Well, Mr. Natural naturally took the words right out of my mouth. So, but basically what happens in Zurdo Clean's house, without wanting to give any spoilers, is it shows that when society treats a person as an enemy, they create one. And now we are deep in the trial of the people of the state of California versus Lorenzo Carlos Ruiz in Zurdo Clean's house, episode 16. After Zurdo's siblings testified, Richard Stevens called Father Leon Estrada to the stand. Father, how long have you known my client, Lorenzo Carlos Ruiz? I've known his family since before he was born, actually. I went to high school with his parents. So you more or less watched him grow up, is that correct? Yes, you could say that. Please tell the court what you remember about his youth. Well, he was a very good athlete, but more importantly, he was honest and very kind-hearted, just a good kid. I do remember that when his brother Javier died and his father died right after that, that hit him pretty hard. He became very withdrawn, and then after a while he would act out from time to time. In what way would he act out? Cutting school, getting drunk, getting high, stealing, stuff like that. What sort of things did he steal? He told me about a couple of burglaries and a couple cars he boosted. I decided not to judge him about it because I knew he was going through a rough time. I did warn him that he would end up in serious trouble because of that, and soon enough he did. Did you see him during this time? The time he was engaged in criminal activity or the time he went to prison? Both. He did he did stop showing up at Sunday Mass after a while. I found out later, when I ran into him one day, that his mother had kicked him out of the house. Still could see the goodness in him, but it was very clear that he was in a bad way, physically, mentally, and whatnot. When he went to San Quentin, I visited him once or twice a week. After a while, he began to look better, got his strength back. He told me he was working a lot, which he did to keep out of trouble. What kind of work did he do? Whatever he could get, said Father Leon with a shrug. He'd separate the garbage and the recyclables, he'd work in the kitchen, laundry, wood shop, you name it. This was probably a factor in him being let out a year early. And were you under any impression that my client would have resumed his criminal behavior upon his release from prison? No. No, as soon as he got settled back in, he started working with his brothers doing landscaping, and between that and his family, he was pretty busy. Thank you, Father, said Richard Stevens with a modest professional smile. He turned to Judge Connors. The defense rests, Your Honor. Thank you, Mr. Stevens, said Judge Connors. He turned toward Kendall Reichardt. Counselor? The prosecution rests, Your Honor. Very well, said Judge Connors. We will reconvene tomorrow at 10 in the morning for closing statements. Court is adjourned. With that, he took his gavel to the anvil with a powerful, assertive blow. Thank you very much.
Oh. You're French now.
And thank you very much, and that concludes our show for this evening. Please remember next week is Kevin McGee. We'll see you at 7 o'clock next Thursday. God bless everybody. Have a good evening.
Thanks for bringing us the poetry. On Thursday evening, there's a poetry session that meets here at 7 o'clock. It's been coming here since 1970. So every Wednesday night. Wednesday night. Thursday night is the open mic. Wednesday night is open mic for poets. Although we like you, and please come if you want to meet about 50 other poets. And some of the finest poets in San Francisco show up there. They've been going there for 40, 50 years. So if you really want to meet some people who are really into what you're doing, show up there. The nicest group of people I've ever known.
Dave, that's quite an honor, Mr. Natural, playing the feature of music.
Ah, yes, thank